waves are coming in. Oh my god. Oh. Yo, good morning YouTube. Welcome back to another video. Current time is about 4:50. We're just about to head out to a lake. We're going down south about an hour and going to try to catch some fish. This lake has largemouth and smallmouth that I know of, and I believe pickerel too, and you know, panfish, all that type of stuff. So gonna be taking the boat out here in just a second, heading out. And then we get, yeah, like I said, about an hour drive down south. So I'll see you guys shortly. So, of course, the day I decided to go fishing, there's a tournament, and I don't have a partner though. That's the only problem. So, otherwise, I probably would have entered it, but just me solo on a lake I've only fished once. I don't know. And they already went out like about a minute ago, so I wouldn't have even been in the water yet. All right, time to launch her. All right, yeah. So like I was saying, today's tourney day. I didn't even realize it. I just came out, made a last minute decision to come out last night, and of course there's already like 15, 20 boats on the water. So I mean, whatever, it's a big lake. There's plenty of spots to fish. It's just me today. Like I said, let's see if we can outfish some of these tourney guys. Even though it's not gonna happen, because this is like my first time here. Second actually. So we're gonna kind of still doing some exploring. All right, I'm gonna start the motor. Let's get some fuel going to this thing. All right, that's pretty good. Open the choke. There we go. 6:15. We're getting her started up. I think we're fishing down here because there's not a lot of boats for the tourney up this way. There's a few like there along this bank on the left. I'm guessing they're gonna be working their way down. We got a bunch of grass here that I'm probably gonna flip, throw a frog on. So let's cut this. Alrighty, cut her. She's good. Yeah, we're going barefoot today because I may have got my socks a little wet, so they're gonna do some drying. But yeah. In my boots, which somehow, because they're waterproof, but whatever. The only thing I gotta watch out of these friggin' things, these things are gonna stab my feet and they hurt like hell. It would probably help if the trolling motor was in the water tie. That would help a lot. All right. What are we doing? 10 feet right now? About? Looking at 10 feet of water. Why is everyone up so early, dude? It's 6:20. Ooh, that's a few. Those are a few fish. I forgot this thing's on 5-speed right now. Whips around. All right, first cast is going off. 6:25 glass right now. Don't know how the wind's gonna be. Like I said, this is such a last minute thing. I just threw this together, so I have no idea what to expect for today. I don't even know what the weather's gonna be like. Right now, we're still in 10 feet of water creeping up on this grass edge, so it's gotta be probably in 2 or 3 feet, maybe. Yeah, it comes up. That's 10, that's 5. Dude, it's in like 5 feet. And I just saw a boil up there too. I'm thinking, do we start with the frog? I mean, I'm gonna keep my crawl up there with me because I'm definitely gonna flip it, but like maybe start out the morning with a little bit of top water. You know what I'm saying? The hell? Something huge just jumped all the way out there. Oh, something jumped back there. All right, we're gonna head over to a different spot now. We'll try some offshore grass instead. There's a patch straight ahead of me, about 300 yards that way. And we're already here. That was quick. That right there, this patch of grass straight ahead of me,
is what we're gonna start fishing here in just about a sec. It's I mean, it's offshore for sure. I don't know how shallow it gets. Right now we're in about 10 feet of water based on that, and then it looks like it kind of comes up to about 5 and even like 2 or 3 feet right up there. So that's what we're gonna be hitting up and going to just here in a sec, and let's see if we can catch some fish. Dude, look at the fog. Look how foggy it is. Oh my gosh. It's actually so foggy. I mean, you can see the dam all the way down there. I mean, not on the camera, but, you know, but like, dude, that, holy moly, like, it's just like dense. All right. All right, yeah, 9 feet right now. Oh my gosh. Holy freaking school of bait fish. They're like right here. Oh my. Okay, there's just a few of them. Hold on. What? It's not really much. I'm looking for the original thing that I went over. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at all of them. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of bait fish. I think that there's no way that's a tray or something, because I'd see that on Clearview. Like, you'd be able to see if it was a tray. Oh, look how foggy it is out here. That's a boat. All the way out there. Yeah, there you go, see? That's someone on a boat. It's crazy, man. It is so foggy. You cannot see anything. Anything out here. Dude, there are some fish jumping out here, man. Like big jumps. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think anyone's catching. I mean, out of this whole tournament, I've probably seen about 4 or 5 boats so far, like around me. It's tough to see. I can't even see more than 200 feet out because of how foggy it is. But out of the 3 or 4 boats, no, like 4 or 5 boats I've seen, I haven't seen anyone catch a fish yet. And this guy just changed spots. I've seen a bunch of guys change spots, which means that they're not really catching anything. So, I guess I'm not the only one. But, I don't know, I can't be certain. There's more, too. Holy friggin' dude. There's all these balls of bait fish. Why are there no bass? We are doing tournament. Mark my words, we're doing tournaments next year. No doubt in my mind, we're doing tournaments next year. Holy friggin' bait fish. Like, we have to. There's no way that we're not going to do tournaments next year. It's a must. Dude, I'm seeing so many different schools of bait fish. And they're 100% bait fish because when I just went past them and I casted, a bunch of them started jumping. And there's just patches of them. But there's no bass up here. Like, it's so weird. Like, I'm literally casting into these schools of huge, just like, not huge. There's probably like 50 to 100 of them. It's not like there's 1,000 or something. But still, there's probably like 50 to 100 bait fish. I'm just casting right into these schools. And you'd think there'd be some sort of predator nearby, you know? Like, wanting to eat, whether it's a largemouth, a smallmouth, pickerel, like, you know? It's like they're not even hungry today. And the waves are coming in. Oh my god. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Give me a towel. I need a towel. I think it'll be alright. Last attempt at catching anything. The fog is basically cleared now. I think we're gonna head down towards the dam, see if we can get anything. But other than that, man, I don't know what else to do. I've tried deep, I've tried shallow. Now we're gonna try even deeper. If nothing, then we out. So. Go home because this place sucks and I am a very unlucky individual today. Fairly unlucky. My socks are still wet. I don't even have, like, I guess I have to drive home with just bare feet and shoes. Like, I don't really want to do that, but I have no other choice because my socks are still wet from this morning when I decided it was a good idea to jump onto the boat. I'll show you. I don't even know if I don't remember if I got it on video or not. I don't remember if I was recording, but I jumped from the bridge to the boat ramp and there was water that I had to clear, and I cleared like about 90% of the water, but for some reason an inch of the water splashed up and went into my boots, and I don't know how it soaked my socks so much, but it did. So that was awesome, you know. It was a great way to start the morning. In conclusion, don't suck at fishing. Don't be like me. Oh, God. That would be helpful. Your boy here is a little pathetic. Alright, I'll show you guys what I did. So this is what I did this morning. I was coming down this way. I docked my boat exactly where it is right now. And the car was sitting there because, you know, I backed it in. And I made a running start, and I jumped from here right there. It's not even that far. I could probably do it right now and make it, but I had boots on and I didn't get really the best start because there were guys up there that were waiting to launch, and I didn't feel like walking all the way up here and then getting in the car. Like I was trying to, I felt bad because I was in their way, you know. I wanted to get moving, so I made the jump because it probably would have saved me about 20 seconds, which is nothing, but still, you know, I was trying to be courteous. And yep, what do you know, into the water, socks soaked. I'm like, great, good job, man. And I literally left my socks out on the boat for the past 2.5 hours? Yeah, 2.5 hours, and they're still wet. I don't know what else to do, man. I give up. Fish aren't biting, camera's broken. Oh, look at all they do. Look at all these cars. There's so many people. Now I got an hour drive back. Can't wait. Oh yeah, I should have just stayed home today. It was like, do I work out and do all these other things, and you know, like, because I have some errands to run and stuff, and like, do I work out and do all this stuff, or do I go fishing? These are all like sweat. Like, everyone's got a truck. These are all like actual fishermen. I mean, there's not like a single dude who has there's just like these huge Fords, GMCs, Rams, and then there's the Honda. Like, it's kind of funny. I just got this small, like, dude, look at this trailer. This guy literally has a Skeeter. This boat is probably like 60, 70 grand. Look at this trailer. He's got the double wheel, double axle, huge. He's got 4 bunks. Like, these are like serious people. Like, this guy's probably got an $80,000 bass boat. Oh, that guy's got like, you know, like Scott Martin. Y'all know Scott Martin. You better know Scott. Who doesn't know Scott Martin? He's like his truck with the cap on it and stuff. That big looking, it just looks like a giant SUV basically. It's just a truck with a cap and just a huge double axle trailer. All right, let's see if I can do this. There we go. Oh, look how beautiful that is, guys. Beautiful. Now I gotta get my wet boots. My car door just closed on its own. I don't know how that happened, but cool. Cool beans. All right. Beautiful lake. It's just, it doesn't like me. Yo, let me do a little bit of parkour here. I'm so cool. Oh, what a day. What a day. What a day. And the day just started. I probably would have been waking. It's not. I would. If I stayed home, I would have been still. It's been a long like 3 hours. I haven't even been out here for that long. It's been only like 3 hours, and I'm out of it, man. Anyways, as I was trying to say, if I was still at home, I'd still be asleep by now because it is too early. I probably complain about like 8:40 being too early, but I just woke up at like 4 this morning. Damn it. Pretty perfect. How about pretty? Does that work too? I need the boots. I do need the boots at this point in time. I need a moment to think. For now, I'm pulling this thing out barefoot. Shut up. Stop making noises. I get it. The trunk's open. I know. I can see that. Alright, I'm not gonna film this part because it's boring. What's up, guys? Yeah, so I'm back, and you're probably wondering, how am I filming? Yeah, I'm gonna close my door. As I was trying to say, so basically, today is, what's today? Today's Wednesday, and on Saturday is exactly what you guys just saw. Saturday morning I went fishing, and on the lake, and yeah, obviously didn't catch anything, tournament, you guys saw the video. Good and bad news, lots of, actually decent amount of good news, a little bit of bad news. Good news is that I bought a new camera yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I went out and bought a new camera. Got a nice sale on it, you know. And personally, I really like this thing. It's pretty cool. Can put a mic on it finally, and you know, it's got the flip screen and all that stuff. So it's kind of what I needed compared to the Nikon DSLR that I had previously. It's kind of a step up, and I really like it because it's a lot better for what I'm trying to do here. So I bought that. I got home that day from fishing Saturday, and I let the camera dry out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and nothing. Wouldn't turn on, nothing. I was ready to give up on it. So Tuesday, like I said yesterday, went out, bought the new camera. I get home Tuesday from buying the camera. I'm setting it up, whatever. I go to turn on the old camera. Turns on. I had options. I could either sell this camera and keep the old one, or keep it and consider it a upgrade, you know. And I figured that, well, you know, I need some more headroom here. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I need a little more headroom. Okay, good, perfect. And yeah, I decided that I wanted to keep the camera. I mean, I really like it. I've been messing around with it. It's cool. It's really lightweight, easy to hold, and I think we're gonna film some really good content with it. So I'm gonna keep the camera. We're gonna use the other one too for, I don't know, if we ever gotta take photography, whatever, get some cool thumbnails, stuff like that. If we ever do podcasts again, maybe we'll have double angle. But I mean, the camera works. Both of them work, obviously. So I'm gonna be using this from now on. And yeah, just figured I'd let you guys know what happened, because it sucked that it fell in the water. To put it, you know, to describe it a little more, the tournament that was going on, those guys went by on a boat, obviously, and they were pretty far out. Like, it wasn't, I wouldn't blame it on them. It was more so kind of my fault. But they went by, and their waves came in and hit the boat, and it's not a huge boat, you know. It's a 16-foot aluminum bass boat, and not a ton of weight on it, and yeah, it rocked the boat a little bit, and this thing was on a tripod, or the other camera was on the tripod, and tripod tipped over, fell in the water. I grabbed it. Luckily, I grabbed it pretty quickly. I mean, it was in the water for maybe a second and a half, not even. and as you guys saw, I grabbed it out of the water. So thank God that the camera's okay. I'm glad, you know, it ended up okay. I did get the new camera, and like I said, I'm gonna keep it because I really like this thing, and I think you know, we're gonna be able to film some really cool content with it. So that's all I had to say. I think we're gonna be filming some videos, or at least a video this weekend, and you know, a lot more in the future. I made a new outro because the old one was getting copyrighted for the song for some reason, even though it was a copyright-free song. But this time I used one that YouTube provides in the YouTube audio library, so I swear to God if I get copyrighted. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. As always, leave a like, subscribe. It's really outro, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.